Welcome back to part 2 of the Crew Connect training. So in part 1 I had covered this section down here for my Crew Connect information, how to update this information, how to opt in or opt out. So check that out if you want to learn how to find this information and update it. And then for this part I'm going to cover the actual Crew Connect search. And so just a reminder that these are the different tabs for the portal. You have your projects page, which I'm currently on right now. You have your reservations, where you can make a reservation for your resources. So anything that you're certified in, you'll see here. We have a trainings page that takes you to our website, and there's a lot of training on studio equipment. There's some software training, Blackmagic multicam kits, some other basic training as well. So definitely useful. A link to our Facebook forum, so if you're on Facebook and you are on the forum, then you can just easily click here and post about a gig or another opportunity, or if you are not on the forum, then feel free to click here and join the producer forum. And then we have our studio calendar, so you can see when the resources are being used, either the spaces, the edit lab, or the studios. So very useful as well. Okay, so what I'm covering today is called Find Crew, and this is our new Crew Connect function. And so everyone that's opted into this workflow is searchable based on these different skills that we have here, as well as editing software and interested in acting. Like everything else on the portal, we file things under projects, and so you'll click here and you'll select what project your search is for. And so for me, I'm going to do Doug's personal projects. And then this says, thank you for using our Crew Connect to contact other producers interested in working on productions. Once you select your search parameters, you will see a list of possible crew members. After checking the box next to each producer and hitting submit, you will be given a PDF printout with contact information. So that just explains what's happening. This is our disclaimer, so please read through that as well. This is an interaction between you and whoever you are contacting, and AFS is not involved. And so here we have our different skills. So we have our 1 to 5 range from novice to expert. We have camera, field, audio, field lighting, live production, video editing, graphic design, and then preferred editing software, and are you interested in acting, or are the people you're searching for interested in acting? And then you have your search. So let's say that I'm doing a pretty basic search. Let's say I have a gig coming up and I need a couple camera operators. And let's say I'm interested in 3 to 5. I'm looking for somebody that's fairly skilled in camera operation. So I'm going to select 3 to 5 on camera operation. I'm going to leave all of these blank. I'm not looking for any other skills. And then I'm going to hit search. So this will search our database of all of the producers that have opted in, and you'll see that I have a pretty lengthy list of everyone that fits those parameters. And so scroll back to the top. So you'll always see your search results here, or your search choices, and then your results here. I will still be able to see everybody's skill levels. So for this person, I can see their skill levels. This person, I can see theirs. But what I was going after was camera operation, so I can see those here. And so this is everyone that's a 3 to 5. And I will see their bio. Once people put in their links for their reel, their website, that information will also show up here. I can scroll down to myself. So that's Katie, that's a staff member. So this is my field here, so you can see where my website and my demo reel link are. And then my bio is here. So that's eventually what everybody will look like. So back to the top of the results. So you have either the option to select everyone to print out a PDF with their contact information, or I can just select a few if I want to. So for the purposes of this, I'm just going to select the top 2 people. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. And to find people's contact information based on what they want to share. I'm going to hit print or download. For the purposes of this training video, I'm going to blur out these contact information just because it's public information based on their interests, but this video will be viewed a lot, so I'm going to blur these out. But these are the contact information for 2 people that are 3 to 5 for camera, and you'll see here it says CrewConnect search, the date, my project was Doug's personal projects, search condition was camera operator 3 to 5, can be contacted by producers, yes, producer active, producer status is still active. So these are the 2 people that I selected, and then I can then contact them myself. So there's not a way to contact producers through the portal. It's printing either from here or downloading it and printing it, or just downloading it and using it on your computer. But I can copy and paste these emails and email them through my preferred email, or I can just call them. So that's sort of how we're supplying this information for you to then take and use. I'm going to go back. All right, so now I'm back to my search. Let's say that I'm doing a live production. So let's say I want a camera operator. I want a couple camera operators that are 3 to 5, and I also want someone that has experience in a live production setting. So now I'm starting to narrow down this search. So it's going to only be people who are 3 to 5 in camera operation and a 3 to 5 in live production. So I'm going to hit search on that, and it will not be as long of a list, still probably a fairly long list. And so I'll be able to see everybody who says that they have experience in live production and camera operation. And then I could say, that's probably a pretty common search. So let's zero these out. And then let's say that I'm looking for a video editor. So let's say that I'm looking for any range of video editor and someone that does Adobe Premiere. So now I'm going to be searching only for people who, let's just say 2 to 5, someone who has at least some experience video editing and they use Adobe Premiere. I can search that. So now, again, I see everyone's skill sets, but I'm only searching for editing 2 to 5 and for Premiere. So there's me again, because I prefer Premiere. I can always drop this down, read that. I can click the link, especially for the demo reel. You click that, it takes you to a link. You can watch their editing reel, and then I can click print to download, or print or download, and it'll give me the PDF of their information. And then let's say you're just looking for actors, so you can just click here and hit interested in acting. This is not going to be anybody really, except, oops. So there is nobody currently that is interested in editing in Premiere and acting, so I need to zero this out. Okay, so now I have only interested in acting. Hit search, and I think this is probably only one person on staff. So these will be populated as more of you opt into acting. That's a new field, so that will become a lengthier list over time, hopefully. So anyway, so that's how it works. So again, your project, you put in the numbers for what you're looking for. Again, it starts to narrow down the more parameters you put in there for different skill sets. And then, so yeah, so hopefully this is helpful, connecting with people. And especially right now when we're limited on site and we're not seeing each other as much. So this is a great way to connect with people and either email or call people for gigs. So if you have any issues, come across any bugs or anything, take screenshots where you can, email me. We've played around with it and it's functioning the way it should. So enjoy.